Rhine Falls are the most powerful waterfalls in mainland Europe. They're situated on Switzerland and can be found between the towns of Schaffhausen and Zurich. The average water flow is 250 cubic metres per second in the summer and 600 cubic metres in the winter. Welcome to Rhine Falls, Europe's biggest waterfall, and I can already tell from here it's really noisy, so probably won't be a lot of talking down there. Just video, I think, probably. We'll go and suss it out and see what we think has a potential for shots and what have you. Just sat here by the falls, watching the birds fly across. Actually, both ways. As I've seen some herons, a cormorant, and some seagulls, and try to zoom in and catch the birds in flight in a good position. Sky, quiet. Sorry about that. Try to catch the birds in a good position in the waterfalls. It's quite challenging, but I'm enjoying it, and I think I've got a really good one of the heron. Ooh. So this is the first image that I managed to capture, and what I really like about this is the way that the heron is silhouetted by the white part of the water. The greens in the water are also very prominent and add to a bit of drama, and the use of the long lens obviously helps compress the scene so you can't tell how big the waterfalls are. I think this all helps to make this quite a powerful image. I then started to concentrate on the boats and also trying to get the birds with the boats, and I took a number of shots with the birds at different positions within the scene, and here you can see a couple with the boat and the bird, and just trying to get the position of the birds where they were silhouetted by the white part of the falls was quite an important part of the process. So I had to go through quite a few shots to being able to capture the birds in exactly the right place where they stood out against the background. And this one of the cormorants I particularly like. The darkness of it silhouetted against the falls as it comes across, tightly cropped in so that you can't really see much of the waterfall. It gives you a sense of mystery as to how big that waterfall actually is. Finally, being able to include people gives a sense of scale, either where they were sat watching the waterfalls or where they were doing something, like in this picture where the main person was photographing some friends using a mobile phone, and the waterfalls behind, the powerful spray behind, also help give a sense of scale. Okay, that's it folks. So just a short video this week to conclude last week's video, just to finish off the Rhine Falls bit, which is the last part of this part of the journey. Next week we're going to have some images and some footage from a very misty morning in Switzerland. With some very dramatic mist and mountains, so stay tuned for that. That's coming next week, and I'm also going to be starting again my location guide to the Lake District, which I'll be putting on my website and on my YouTube channel. So again, that's something else to look forward to next week. But for this week, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you next week.